The Queensland Government has put a stop to a controversial project using wild dogs to eradicate feral goats on a Great Barrier Reef island. It says the wild dogs are threatening a population of vulnerable birds. Here's National Rural and Regional Correspondent Dominic Schwartz.
This was the first of 2 wild dogs released last month on Pelorus Island, north of Townsville. And this was their target. 300 feral goats which are destroying the island's endangered coastal rainforest and its native flora and fauna. Island manager Hinchinbrook Council says previous attempts to trap and shoot the goats had failed.
The dingo is a predator. The goat is a source of the dingo's affections. So we believe that, just put nature together and that'll sort out a problem.
But it unleashed a wave of protest.
Since the ABC reported on this story, my office and MPs across the state have been inundated with Queenslanders concerned about this particular trial.
The council planned to shoot the wild dogs after they'd killed the goats, but as a backup, each was implanted with a time-release capsule of 1080 poison.
There were serious concerns for the goats themselves, who could die a long, lingering death, and there was the possible use of 1080 at the end of it.
Today, the Environment Minister, Dr Stephen Miles, announced a new concern, that the wild dogs threaten the vulnerable beach stone-curlew.
The reason we needed to act urgently is the breeding season for the curlew is September, so it's only a couple of weeks away.
The member for Hinchinbrook isn't convinced.
The real motivation of the minister is hard to say. This is not a two-bit or cowboy operation.
Hinchinbrook Council says it will comply with the government's order to remove the wild dogs within a fortnight.
The minister says he'll be talking with the council about other ways in which to eradicate the goats. But as yet, there's no money on the table. Dominic Schwartz, ABC News, Brisbane.